Hey, what's up? My name's Garrison. Go to Firestone 15. Basically it. Today I'm gonna show you a few steps. Well, I'm just gonna tell you about me, and I'm gonna show you a few steps. Well, basically, my mom passed last December, December 23rd, 2014. Um, it's hard. And I'm not okay that it's hard. It's literally the worst feeling. The loss of hope, the not okay with you, feeling that you're alone, anger, grief, sadness, depression, all in the same boat together with you. It's the worst feeling ever. Um, but then you'll have friends, the names not be known, but have these two best friends that like been there for me. They been there A1 since day one, and they have always been in my corner, and I'm so happy that they are. Like, even though they have problems with their life, they're always there for me, and I've never thanked them for it. But like, I thank them here and there, but I haven't gone to the oh, excuse me. And they've just been awesome to me. Um, like, there'll be days where I would just need to sit down and just gather myself, and I'm doing that now. So I'm sprinting it with the world, and I'm gonna show you that it's not all that bad. It's worse if you lose your mom. It's worse, but if you lose a loved one like your brother or your mom or your dad, but I feel like it's way worse if it's like your mom or your dad, because those are your parents and you grew up with them. Right. Um. I would say there's no steps. I can't give you steps because I'm not at the point where I can tell you what I did. But like, it's April 20th, 22nd. It's around like 8:30 ish. Um, I've been sitting a lot and thinking a lot. I've been trying to gather myself together. Um, if your mom's in the hospital and she's hit with cancer, you can't not like think about her. That's why I'm like my grades slipped the first two grading periods. Well, basically the first semester, and I was not okay with that. But like at the same time, you had to be okay with that because my mind wasn't like in school. It was with my mom worrying if that she would come out one day, and she didn't. And the hardest part is that you have to accept it, and accepting it is the hardest thing. You have to accept that she's not here. You have to accept that she's in a better place, and that you have to accept that you have to keep moving forward regardless how you feel. And I would say that that's the hardest thing for me because I I accepted it, but it's like every time I accept it, it's just tears and tears, and that is like completely okay if you cry, and even if you're a guy or a girl, just you can't hold back, and you got to do with what you have. And I wanted to say, if my friends see this video, that oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You've been there for me 24/7, regardless what time. I remember there was this one time, like 12:30 a.m., and I called my friend. I FaceTimed my friend, and I just told her like how I felt and stuff, and then like we just cried together because she couldn't imagine how I felt, but she was there. She felt that instance that she knew, and like that's the best thing that's the best friend I've ever had. Or like my other friend, my other best friend, my ride or die, she's just been awesome to me. She's always gave me hugs when I need it, and like she'll play around with me like when I'm like really sad. She would make me laugh. And like my other friend, there's this one day where I was really mad because one reason. I'll tell you that in another video. But like I was really mad, and she showed me this book, and it was a Holocaust book. It was like recognizing about the Holocaust and Hitler and putting it all into a project, visual project where you can touch it 3D and it will be awesome. And it was like she did it with the book, and the book was like, "It's a beautiful world," something like that. I don't remember. What's a wonderful world? And then like she turns all of it to like hatred, depression, and stuff. Like it was really awesome, and like it made me laugh. And I was like, in the instance, I was crying too, but it made me laugh, and it made me so happy that I read it. And I didn't get to tell her, but like I want her to know that if she ever sees this video, that that book made me happy, and it made me happy, but it made me laugh and smile. But even though I didn't show it in my face, in my body, I was laughing. I was laughing my ass off. So if you see this video, be happy that I laughed my ass off. Also, just to let you know that you won't be able to reach happiness yet. You won't be able to hit. I'm sorry to be that straightforward, but I haven't reached happiness yet. You'll find happiness. I give that to you. You will find happiness, but you won't find the happiness that you once had, and I'm not okay with that. I'm completely pissed about it. Like you can see me now. Like I'm getting really worked up and really pissed that I can't find the happiness that I once had. Another thing, you'll keep changing. You'll keep maturing and keep changing. Like I'm 15, I act like I'm 17. I act like I'm 17 because I've grown up so fast in those last months. I had to pick up everything. I had to show that I can be a man. I can hold this household together. I have to be the bridge between my family. I have to hold them together, even though it's the hardest point of our lives. Worse. What else? You'll need some alone time. I know you don't want to be alone, and like it's not the best thing to have alone because you have thoughts about and then you have thoughts about and then like yeah, but I'm not even gonna lie, I have those thoughts too, but like I don't do it because my mom wouldn't like me doing that. And I always think about her when I think about those things too, because I would like hear a voice in my head, Garrison, do you really want to do that? And I'll be like, just no, and so therefore I don't do it. And and the worst part is just missing her. And like there'll be days where like you can like feel like she's there with you, or like in a dream you see her and you wake up really fast and you're just so shocked. I can't believe that like I did that. What else? It's scary. It's a weird long road that you have to walk down, and oh my god, I have to walk down that road, and I don't want to walk down that road, but I have to because I have to keep moving forward and do what my mom wanted me to do. You will get to the point where you walk in your house and it's not home. You don't consider it home, and that is totally okay because your family is not always like it's not full. I get it. I understand, but like to the point where you have to rely on your friends to be with you, and like even though they don't understand and you want to just walk away and just leave them there, don't. My friend, name not to be known, she's always gave me a hug. Like there was this time where I had a substitute teacher and she yelled at me, and yelling used to become one of my buttons, and it's bad when someone yells at me and I completely shut down and I don't do anything. So the substitute teacher yelled at me for no apparent reason, and I just walked out. And then she walked out and followed me and grabbed my hand because I already started to bawl, and she turned me around and gave me a hug and just hugged me so tight. I'm so grateful she's my friend. I am so grateful she is my friend. oh my God, I'm so grateful. I've never told her how happy I am because she does that. And the things that she does just to make me happy, make me laugh, like don't pass the milk or bananas are bananas. Like those things right there are like the reason why she's my best friend. Or like my other best friends always telling me not to go for these people because they one will end up messing with you, messing with your feelings, or breaking up with you. And she's completely right. And then you start listening to her. And my other friend who just says don't pass the milk says that too. Like my past relationship with this junior, she left me for my brother. She technically used me because I looked like my brother, and she couldn't have my brother. So that didn't work out. But it's coming to the end of the video, and I wanted to say thank you to both of my friends. You've always been there for me. And the main reason is that you have to have friends, because even though they don't know like how you feel and how you're going through it, they can at least try to think their hardest and like see if they can understand. But like, don't ever make your friends mad. Like, they'll be there for you, and like when you need to vent, they're there. I vent to my other friend who just says don't pass the milk all the time, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I don't even know like how I could like make it up to her, because she just like listens and she just understands like how much pain I'm going through. And I get mad, and I just like I can't handle the anger and madness, and I drown myself in music. And then like when I'm drowning myself in music, she would take the earphone out and says, "Garrison, good morning," and she would give me a hug, and I just die. And I'm saying to the one who says don't pass the milk, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being my shield. Thank you for so much for being my net. To my friend who's my ride or die, thank you so much for being my iron shield. Thank you so much for riding together and dying together. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you that you've been there for me. So, peace out. My name's Garrison. Watch out.